Hey everybody, I'm Christopher Green. You're watching Greenwave TV Alternative Media Television. I'm here to issue a dire warning to the American people, to American patriots everywhere, and freedom and liberty-loving individuals around the world. War with Syria is now imminent. The United States is on the verge of declaring an imminent, aggressive, and very violent war. This has been authorized by the Clinton administrations, President Barack Obama. Bill Clinton recommended this course of action earlier today, said that President Barack Obama would be a wuss or a complete fool if he were not to engage Syria immediately. This has been authorized even further up the food chain, of course, further up the ladder. The Bilderberg meeting, of course, has already taken place. This was already on the agenda, was on the table, and is now will be put into action. You know, at times I kind of feel like the town crier. You know, sometimes I kind of feel like I'm talking into dead air, even though I put up over 1,000 videos over the past 4 years, and we've warned about an imminent invasion of Syria, really for that entire time. Because this was going to be a natural progression of the financial crisis that hit the world, hit global stock markets, hit the American people in 2008. It was a confiscatory effort, it was an intentional effort, it was planned, and it was a hijacking and the largest transfer of wealth in American history. And now, the United States, through its handlers and those that pull the puppet string at the top, are engaging war to press the reset button on massive amounts of debt here in the United States that have legitimately bankrupted our system, our culture, and our society. The only way that they can do this is by asking you to engage in a brand new war overseas, in a brand new war in the Middle East. Not just Iraq or Afghanistan or even Libya anymore. A new war President Barack Obama engaged in during his presidency. But now Syria. And they're going to sell it to you on the guise through the mainstream media. They're going to manipulate the American people to believe that this is a humanitarian effort, that the people are being gassed, sarin gas is being used by Bashar al-Assad, and chemical warfare and chemical weapons are the reason for the invasion. When in reality, the United States is aggressively invading an independent sovereign nation because we want one thing. And it's a greedy thing. We want their oil. We want that wealth. We want that power. We want that natural resource. And because we're the big bad wolf here in the United States of America, well, this is something I don't think the majority of people want. They're going to take, these people, these very evil, satanic people, are going to take what they believe to be rightfully theirs. This is outright stealing. This is outright fraud. This is corruption at the highest law of the land. And it's about to sacrifice you. Not just the country and the flag that stands behind me, a country that I love and many of you love, but to sacrifice you personally with your life. They're going to ask you to fight overseas in this new war. And Syria is just touching the surface. This is a global conflict, a global engagement, repercussions of which are massive. The US dollar is collapsing, we are losing our reserve currency status, and as a byproduct, the last option and the last resort, the American government, is to engage in this war. At this point, I don't think that there's anything we can do to stop it, but to pray, hope, get the word out, and say no to these people. I'm Christopher Green. Please get this out everywhere, hard-hitting and in your face. Peace.